Alrighty, so I'm gonna ask y'all to bear with me for this first video. It's pretty much my first time doing something like this. I am gonna try and get into the swing of things a bit more, but I just want to kind of use this as an introduction to my mod pack that I'm working on right now. It is called Create Jurassic. It will be linked in the description of this video, both the mod pack link itself and the project page link. It's something that's going to become sort of a passion project for me throughout the course of its development. Primarily, it's going to focus on three mods: Create, Immersive Engineering, and Jurassic Reborn. And that little... okay. But basically, I've been toying with the idea of a mod pack for a while, and finally I'm putting it into actual action. Right now, it has 3 versions out. It's gonna be a while before I... Ow. Anyways, alright, let's just... So, main focuses are Create, Immersive Engineering, and Jurassic Reborn. It is NeoForge. It's gonna be on Minecraft version 1.21.1. I do have vanilla backport installed, so that way all the new updates over time will be brought in. I don't know if you'll have to make new worlds or new save files, vice versa, when vanilla backport updates. I will look into that. Before I get too far into anything, this is gonna be a one-off video. I may actually start a proper let's play for it. If this one gets well, I'm gonna say a decent amount of traction, but if it gets any traction or any engagement or anything like that, I will probably start an actual Let's Play series for the pack throughout its development cycle. That said, right now I'm toying with entities because Jurassic Reborn adds 103-ish dinosaurs and fauna, flora, etc., etc. So it can get a little intensive. Streaming it yesterday produced a lot of lag spikes. It seems fine now, just recording, just playing. We're getting around 200, 150 to 200, so it seems stable. But at the same time, I currently have natural spawning turned off for the dinosaurs. I do want to have that be an option, have it either be turned on or turned off, see how it works. But my worry is that between having Alex's and Jurassic, there might be too many entities, or there might be more issues. I'll keep an eye on things throughout. I'm probably going to re-enable it sometime within this current week. Well, yeah, this current week. No, that's a nice photo. Hold up. But, yeah, this is pretty much new to me on all avenues. I'm not really one to be good at talking, so once again, I'm gonna ask you to bear with me if I do end up making a Let's Play. Any and all recommendations, comments, anything's appreciated. But, right now, my focus is going to be trying to get a somewhat decent little starter house going. And then once I get that done, probably call this little introduction there. Get a little bit of Create. just real fast to go through the mods list. The main focuses are going to be Alex's. We've got Bombs Aplenty. Create, of course. I'm going to probably add more of the create add-ons over time. We have Farmers. Immersive, obviously. Jurassic Reborn, of course. All of Macaw's, so for the builders, the creative ones, that's there for you guys. Looter for if you want to run it on a server with your friends, because that's kind of been like a staple for whenever I run servers. Looter's great. Crayfish, of course, we got Nature's Compass, because too many biomes. Security Craft I have in here for two kind of one-off reasons. One is servers, dinosaurs, park, you know, be able to watch your park from one spot. If anything goes wrong, there you go. But also, when you have servers, it's something I wanted to delve into in a multiplayer server for a while, but never really had a chance to. So that's kind of why I have that there. Of course, we have sophisticated backpacks, storage drawers, Tom Simple storage, and all of Young's. So exploring has its benefits. You don't just have to kind of sit or like, I guess it's gonna be extra. And vanilla backport, of course, that gives us the extra features from the newer updates. I think right now there's, I want to say 3 or 4, maybe 5 of the newer updates currently on vanilla backport. I'm not 100% sure though. I didn't pay too close attention to the fine details. I just know that it has kind of like the main focuses of the new ones, like the new biomes. I think it's what the Pale Forest. I think it has that in here. So there's that. Of course, we have Essentials, so you can just have quick and easy servers. No need to pay for anything, unless you want to have a dedicated server set up. As far as resources go, I have, well, this, it works. I have mandalas and I have dramatic skies. Once Stay True gets updated or moved or ported to NeoForge for this version, I plan on adding that in. That's one of my favorite texture packs. And I know it doesn't always play nice with shaders, but I have 3 options. Complementary, which is one of the classics, Mellow, which is what I'm running right now, and Hysteria, which kind of gives you a more, I want to say, not really a horror, but more suspenseful feel to everything. I'll go ahead and put it on right now, actually, just to kind of show it off. With it being nighttime, that's actually perfect. So you get more of a dark and creepy atmosphere. Nothing's really like with this, with natural spawning dinosaurs would definitely make yeah, you see the vision. But I'm probably just gonna run mellow when I do my series. Simple, adds a little bit of everything. It just makes the water nice. Good reflection qualities. It's all I really need. Let's see. I may try and create an optional quest line at some point for the mod pack, mainly focusing on create immersive engineering and the dinosaur aspect. That's one line of thought I have going into this. Another major mod, like another big mod that I've wanted to toy around with is Ad Astra. I'm just not sure how that would kind of fit in, or if it would be properly compatible with everything. But that is something I do currently have toying around in my mind, whether or not to add it. I'm gonna need a lot of wood, a lot of stone. I do want to get this little mine entrance taken care of real fast, though. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use the same world or start a new one if I do a series. That remains to be seen. Maybe y'all can tell me if you want to see me continue this world or start a brand new one with the dinosaurs enabled. Oh, well. Ooh, hello. Sorry, distracted. Okay. Alright. Okay. But, yeah, so with natural spawning disabled for the dinosaurs, you're currently, the only way to get them is going to be through amber deposits and fossil deposits, which I think are semi-rare, or, oh, never mind. There's some right here. I think you need an iron or higher to mine fossils, but the main way to get them is through that. There's a good bit I haven't looked into yet, so it'll be a learning experience for everybody who hasn't used it, which kind of excites me. Create, I love that mod. And Immersive was one of the first major mods to kind of catch my attention back when I first started playing Minecraft with mods. So seeing it still being fully supported is always nice. Ooh, that is a big herd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh, and a bear. Hello. And you're a catfish. Catfish, yes. Yeah. Let me get the wood set up. Yeah, I need storage. And that is kind of the purpose of this. This is a style or a type or a way of building I don't usually do. I usually do mainly medieval, or I just dig a hole into a mountainside and call it a day. I've never really been good at building, so if anybody has tips, tricks, or anything like that, always appreciated. Mhm. Get another pickaxe made. Actually, drop that. Do this for right now. There we go. Now let's make another pickaxe. Alright, once we get this put together, go ahead and grab more cobble, get these bottom walls figured out. I want to do a different material for the flooring down here. I might... Let me get some torches made. There we go. I'm just not sure what I want to use for the base material. If I could find, I'm gonna say limestone, that'd be nice. Gonna give it a lighter, gonna give it a bit more brightness down there since it's gonna have no windows. Da, 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 da. A lot of sand. Fire clay is nice. Gypsum. More fossils. Andesite's perfect because that's going to be needed for create. Copper, diorite. More fossils, more diorite. More sand. Fire clay. Alright, where is what I want to see? Granite, no. Not really a fan right now, at least. Oop, that's water. Okay. Maybe up here ways. Oh, yeah, it's one of the additions. Alright, and we found another entrance. Interesting. Oh, hello, tall grass. That's terrifying. Okay, little, not really cove, little inlet, I guess. Nothing of note. Alright, let's just start gathering some stone. We'll gather stone until this pickaxe breaks. And then we'll start heading back. Get this walls figured out. And then go from there. And I genuinely can't remember if I said it earlier. Lava? Hello? If I said it earlier, but this is going to be something I'm going to continually support and try and update, fine-tune for the foreseeable future. I may create other side projects, but this is going to probably be my main focus. I'm currently looking to get some friends to help work on it with me. Try and see how far we can go with it. If we get it to or if I get it to a point that I'm happy with, or I get to a point in time where it's feasible, I may look into trying to make an actual server for it that's hosted if we get to that point, just to see what everybody can kind of come up with when they're thrown into that situation. I personally think it'll be... Oh, boy. Yeah, oceans are going to be fun. I personally think it'd be fun to watch everybody kind of just... it'll be fun. I can say that much. Alright. We need a bit more cobble than that, so let's just do this. And then when we get back, we'll get the second layer set up. Da, 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 da. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. One thing I will note is it is a lot more peaceful when you're not dealing with carnivores constantly trying to eat you. But I do miss the ambience from them. Just kind of seeing them off in the distance. It is nice, I will say that. Alright. Alright, that looks good. So that's the bottom level done. I think I'll have the stairs go up here to get into the actual house itself. We'll probably bring an overhang out on the side. Let's see. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do, if we start here, I think that puts us at a good level. I think that looks good. Should have slabs. Of course, I'm going to probably trade out the color of these slabs later. I do need to get food. Alright, well, I gotta head over that way anyways. Who knows, maybe over time, my building will get better. I do want to kind of set a theme for different areas when I do end up doing it big. I know I'm going to be doing industrialized areas and aesthetic areas for Create. Everything's going to be probably connected by a train system once I get that figured out. Hypertubes are also in this. They are going to be fun. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Actually, idea. I don't have anything there right now. What if I do this? No, I can't. I have to cut one off of this, like that. I'm watching the ADHD mind in full effect right now. And then we come over here. I kinda like that. I think that's gonna stay. And then I probably need to shift this over fully so it looks right. This is gonna be built up, so I don't think it's gonna make a difference there. This definitely doesn't need to exist though. Or do I want to pull it out so it's flush? I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. I think that little gap is gonna be good though. Put some green there or something. That gap is gonna be okay. It'll work. So we'll put that like that. And I think instead of stairs, we'll have to do just stone. And let's do it like that. I think I like that. about that though. There we go. Nope. 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 Oh, yeah, I don't like that. It's not going to 100% line up, but I don't think it has to. Yeah, that I guess looks okay. Let me make some more torches. This is get the island lit up. Alright. Then I'll put a one there. Alright. I think this is actually going to be good for right now. So I'm going to leave this here. I think this works as of right now. Let's just go ahead. Get that. Alright. So, that said, I appreciate anyone who decides to click on this and watch it fully. Let me know below if you do want a full series. It will definitely get better over time. We'll finish everything up. I'll see about getting the dinosaurs to naturally spawn again. But for right now, this is going to be it. I'm going to be going back, working behind the scenes on everything again. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good one. I'll see y'all later.